Hey, it's a brand new day on Gilliam Farms, and I'm Johnny. And I am headed to the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma at the Mays County Fair. Well, I am here at the Okie Expo, Homesteading Expo, and right now we've got the wild game. Butchering a wild boar.
Pig in here with this bloodshot. That bloodshot is going to permeate the muscles all around it and ruin the meat. So, and then the other reason, which is in Colorado, we have really cold temperatures and we get an elk down. You don't want to try to be skinning an elk when it's frozen. And I'm from Montana, and that's what's happened to me. The last 40 years.
I've had to do what he's doing many times.
October. We've had 2 feet of snow and 20 below temperatures in October. So
at 9 o'clock a.m. he's doing butchering. At noon it looks like they're going to do processing, and at 3 o'clock they're going to do cooking of this pig. So, interesting stuff. I'm going to walk on around here and show you some more of what's going on. The old kettle corn, knives, hatchets. Andes. We have another one here.
Now when I say blessed, that a little bit reality to you. My Devons out here are 2 years old. They'll be 3 in August. They weigh about 750, 800 pounds.
I think this one's about the oxen, show oxen. And yep, that's about the oxen. Pretty. How you doing? Doing well.
Gilliam Farms.
Yeah, Gilliam Farms.
Look it up. I said I'll look it up here in just a second.
All right. Well, I'll give you something to help you remember which one it is. What? You guys have a channel?
Yes, sir. Old Pecan Homestead.
What is it?
Old Pecan Homestead.
Old Pecan Homestead? Old Pecan.
Oh, I like your sticker.
Well, thank you.
Cool. Where are y'all from?
Tahlequah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep. We're not far. So it's good to see y'all here.
Yeah.
It's first time for me. I'm videoing you guys. If that's okay.
Yep. I think I'm gonna walk around and do the same thing in a minute.
Yeah. I'm just trying to show the ambiance of what's going on.
Right.
So what do you guys got going on?
Tell them about the YouTube channel.
Well, we got the YouTube channel, so we got a small farm, 10 acres, and just about every animal you got out there.
Old Pecan Homestead. See that, folks?
Yep.
All right.
And then we just started a new company called Minuteman Scale, and so we're trying to do some livestock scales, and we got a bench scale over here, and we got many more planned out.
So this is the first prototype of the livestock scale. It'll be for general purpose weighing like goats, sheep, pigs, things like that.
Right.
This is the first one. This will be our larger model. We're going to build a 4-foot model for more of the grower size, for weaned to 300 pounders.
Yeah.
This could probably fit a 500 pounder in it pretty comfortable.
Right.
But we got out here just to kind of show off our YouTube channel because it's a perfect place for that.
Yeah.
Also, you know, you might run into somebody who wants a livestock scale too.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I'm definitely going to check out your channel now. And, you know, I'm out here trying to do some collaborations. You guys are out of where again?
Stroud.
Okay. All right. Stroud. Is that the place where the used to have the mall?
Yeah.
Long time ago.
That's
Now
what
it's got
everybody knows it as.
Now it's got the biggest parking lot with nothing on it around. Yep. Got blown away by a tornado several years ago. Well, anyway, I hope to see you guys around, you know, around the show the rest of the time. But I appreciate you giving me a little interview and let me see your wares and stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you. Come here, go. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. That's beautiful right there.
It's another one on the other side.
Ah. Very, very nice.
Here in a little bit to get one off the bus.
Natural grandma.
Because I saw 2 5x6s and 3 5x10s. But you're upgraded 1 5x10 and the other 5x6.
I believe Keeping It Dust just walked by me. You doing?
Yes.
Well, just fine. How are y'all?
I've tried. But I do.
Happy Hippie Farms.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm trying to open my
Uh-oh. We got some birds. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm doing a little video on today, if that's okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, what's your bird?
So this
Your
is,
owl?
Yep, this is Orion. He's a great horned owl. He's a failed falconry bird. So.
Oh, okay.
So he's didn't do too well in falconry, but does great as an education bird. Usually, he's a little warm, a little testy today. So.
Oh, okay. A lot of people.
Yeah, he's pretty used to being around people. It's just, you know, everyone I think gets a little cranky in the heat. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a falcon?
This one is a Mississippi kite.
Kite? Okay.
So very common in the summertime here. You usually see them up trying to catch dragonflies and cicadas and whatever else.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's taxidermy, so you know.
That one's a turkey buzzard?
Yeah, this one's turkey vulture.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is Catharsis. She's actually our longest education bird. We've had her about 7 years.
Wow.
And you can see her wing on this side is kind of hanging down. So she was most likely hit by a car while trying to eat some roadkill.
Right.
And by the time someone found her, her wing had kind of healed in that position, so she can't fly anymore.
Yeah.
But she's a great education bird.
Yeah.
She likes to come out and see people at these events, but she doesn't like people getting close to her.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she's usually pretty happy to sit and just watch everything happening around her.
Right. Right. Do you guys have a channel or anything?
We have just a Facebook page right now, and technically we have a YouTube channel, but it's got like 4 videos on it for now. Just finding the time to make more videos and get them out there is hard. Yeah, we started a TikTok recently, so that one has a few little videos as well.
Nice. Well, I thank you for showing me show me what you got going on here. So you rescued all these birds, I'm assuming.
Yep, these are all rescues that couldn't go back into the wild.
No.
So obviously, as a wildlife rescue, our goal is to put them back in the wild if we can.
Right. All right. Well, that's great that you guys are taking care of that. All right. Around here, water purifier.
Hi, Johnny.
Hey. All right. I'm with Shawn from Let's Trade Paint and Kelly from Rebel at Heart, and they are here at the Okie Homesteading Expo 2023. And I was hoping I'd meet up with some of the folks that I had checked their channel out and subbed to and everything. Right. And tell me what you guys have going on.
I just get into whatever I can here in Northeast Oklahoma. I do some building stuff. I do hot rod pickup stuff. Just no telling what I get into. Kind of like Drew's lens. He just whatever you can find, put a video out.
Right. Well, we have a lot in common because I'm a big time hot rodder. You know.
I know.
Yeah.
I seen that go.
Yes.
That's pretty.
Yeah,
That is pretty.
I've got a couple of them. The other one's got a blower on it.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's our street goat.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that one that you saw was kind of the race car.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's really great seeing you guys here today.
Yep.
And what do you have going on?
I do a little bit of everything at crafting. I have goats and dogs and rabbits.
Nice.
So I just do a little bit of everything.
Well, that's great. That's great. And see, we have chickens, cattle. We're getting ready to add pigs. And I'm trying to stay away from the goats and stuff like that. The only goats I want is the ones that
on four
make
wheels.
noise. Yeah.
Well, if you can build a fence to hold water, you can build a fence to hold goat. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, fence to hold water. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. You know, I've got a fence that you wouldn't think would hold a cow, but it does.
Right.
You know, you can hold a cow in just about anything. You kind of train them to their area, and you're good to go.
We just do chain link and wrap our fence.
Yeah.
Because she got a bunch of little dogs, they get out of barbed wire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's great. It's great seeing you guys here, and I've got some stickers for you. And I had heard that you wanted them. Go down through here. Here's the candles and soap.
Only if you're going to use sunlight, because I like to keep updated.
Yeah.
For those that are
Yeah, because that's a lot more reasonable. I love the power.
Yeah, well, I want my
Tactical. Flat bottles.
It's in the end of 2021 and the beginning of 2022.
Nice. Those have got to be.
These tributes are awesome.
Those would be real cool to have too.
These are melted in a ceramic kiln and heats up in between 1200 and 1500 degrees, and I put them in what they call slumping mode, and that's how I get the different designs. Like this has got a dragonfly.
Yeah.
Different designs and shapes on them.
Those are so cool.
The next day they come in,
So
we'll take
cool.
the real fire on and they'll drop that laser and start doing the real fire. So now everything is
Right. Hi.
That's all right. He said, nope, not again.
Self-help stuff. Books. No.
That washes the loaded clothes.
American made.
Wow, it is incredible. And
Feeders. Hog hunt for $27.50.
You know, like price for sometimes some places.
Howdy,
Hello.
sir. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Don't happen to live in the area, do you?
Tahlequah.
Tahlequah?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna pick a name out of the bucket here and butcher an animal for free for somebody.
Oh wow.
Yes, sir.
Well, that'd be great because I've got one that's about ready.
Oh,
So
throw your name and how you want us to get a hold of you on there.
all right. And do you have a YouTube channel or anything like that?
No, sir. No, I don't do a whole lot on there, to be honest. I watch some videos every now and then, but I just run cattle and work at the butcher shop.
Yeah, that's me. I run cattle and stuff, but we have a channel, Carnivore Cuts.
Yes, sir.
And just need my name and
however you like us to get a hold of you. Phone number, email, doesn't matter to us.
okay.
And since you're not too far, I'll give you one of these, or feel free to just take a picture of it if you don't want to carry it around. I should have printed these smaller now that I see them. But we're doing a little promotion just for anybody here at the expo. So we waived the kill fee and took some money off the hang weight there. So
Nice.
decent little deal for a little while.
Nice. And the location, I don't, yeah, okay, in Haskell.
Yes,
all
sir.
right, got you.
Yep. Easiest way to get there is if you just map the Haskell High School. We're 3 miles west of the high school, due west down Duncan.
Okay, all right. Well, that's a great deal, and thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you, sir. It was good to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too. Hello. How are you?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. Got some silver going on?
Yep. So we take old silver that we've purchased, like from estate sales, auctions, and stuff like that. We repurpose it.
Right.
Yeah. And then old belts we make into bracelets. We even do ammunition and points.
Oh,
So
wow.
we got some quarter rings and cowboy hats and
Yeah. You know, silver's pretty uncommon, you know, as far as silverware.
yes.
You know, it's pretty uncommon nowadays. Back in the day,
Yeah.
I remember we had quite a bit of silverware.
Yes.
Now it's silver colored ware.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's great that you guys do that.
Well, you know, this new generation coming up, they have no interest. We have found with their family heirloom.
Right.
And so it ends up going to an estate sale or an auction or something like that because nobody's wanting it.
That's true, and it's a sad situation.
It really is.
I'm pretty sure that I have my baby spoon at home, and of course my baby spoon was silver. And then I've got a lot of silver coins, actual silver, that my mother, back whenever I was a young child, she knew that this was coming, and she put together for me, my brother, and my sister. She gathered up. We got silver dollars, silver half dollars, and they're all like the old stuff. I've got Walking Liberty stuff and all that, and she put it in a pouch. She put it in a safe deposit box for us at the bank, and whenever we got old enough to where we could handle it ourselves, she gave it to us, and I've still got all my stuff.
That's awesome.
But yeah, the family heirlooms, family reunions, all that stuff is just going away. People knowing their cousins is like non-existent anymore.
I know. I grew up with all my cousins. They were like my brothers and sisters.
Right.
We were thicker than thieves.
Right. And that's
Yeah, I totally understand that. We've been doing this about 7 years, and in that 7 years, I probably have made maybe 5 rings out of like 1920s, 1940s, quarters and half dollars, and that makes me nervous because if I mess up on it, it's you can't replace that.
right.
So that's kind of I'm kind of nervous about that. So what I usually make is anything but 65 and newer.
Right.
I mean, there's still a little silver in the 60s quarters and early 70s, but not near as much as what there was back in the 40s and recording.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. But it was very good to see you guys, and I'm going to give a shout out to your, I have a channel.
Oh, you do?
So I'm going to give a shout out to your craft here.
Yes, and we have a website. So,
Oh, nice.
Yes, so, and it just, we also do broken china, which is going to be a new item that we're going to have on our website too. So.
Well, if you ever do YouTube, I'm going to give you a sticker. So.
Okay.
Going around through here. Handmade goat's milk soap.
Are we getting live streamed?
Well, not live, but you will be on a channel, on a YouTube channel. So, yeah, I'm not going live yet. I'm going to wait until there's more folks here to do a live. But anyway, but I'm, where you guys out of?
We're just north of Langley, which is just about 20 miles from here, northeast here.
Okay. And you have, let me show everybody what you got going on here.
Yep. So we have Nubian goats and we have Dexter cows.
Oh, Dexter's nice.
Yes. So we milk them, and my wife makes the cheese.
Right.
And then we also sell the beef off our farm as well. And so it's just kind of, you know, a lot of our stuff up in Langley, we either hit the farmer's market or we have a little ability to sell stuff right off the farm.
Nice. At the Okie, up here at the Okie Homesteading Expo, Hack Creek Homestead.
Hey, how y'all?
And we're just kind of walking around here and checking out all the sites and things like that. And I'm glad to see you again. I mean, it was
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago
when we met.
We met. Yeah, I remember our conversation 2 weeks ago. It was nice. You met me and my wife there.
Yeah,
So,
it was a good time.
Jurassic Park came.
Yes.
Bone color in there. I had to put it on 4 different times before I got the color I wanted. Then I had to coat it with shellac, and then I come back and put the scratches in it.
And we've got Simply Jan Homestead here.
I didn't have enough practice there, so I had to practice more in and stain it twice more to get what I wanted.
And here we are. We sit here and we can point our cameras at each other.
This is what we do. We videoing each other. Hi y'all. So good to see you. I got to meet Johnny.
and I got to meet Jan, folks. So.
He had to look at my name though. I know his. No, I had to ask him.
From mushroom came Saturday afternoon, and I just decided to take that out. I had the stuff to make that, and I decided to take it out. That's all made of.
This is the closest I think I'm ever getting to morels. We looked for years and can't find them.
He's got his fish from start to finish here.
I'm Simply Jan Homestead.
Turn into that.
Bye guys.
Nice woodworking.
I like these things here. I love making. See how it's got that bark inclusion built right in that wood. That bark stays on there. I try to keep that as much as I can.
Right.
And pots and stuff.
Are you that name back there? Wind River Microbes? Is that?
No.
Okay.
No, I too had this booth. My booth is supposed to been out there in the sun.
Oh, okay.
They,
so what is your booth called?
Give you that.
Hatton Ridge Carver. Nice.
I designed this shirt.
Oh yeah.
And, I really like it. They put the moss on there. I didn't have the moss growed in. I didn't have the moss down below, and they put that in there. That's the only thing they changed about my pattern.
Well, folks, if you're here at the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma, you need to stop by and check it out, or you need to get a hold of these folks. And do you guys have a website? No website? How do people get a hold of you? You have a card? All right, here, folks, I'm going to show you this. So you can get a hold of these folks right here, and they can help you out if you like what you see here. So, and I'm going to keep this cold. So enjoy, everybody. Got a few YouTubers.
I mean, I shop that website. Will they come in before? Yeah, I get my stuff within like a week and a half. I don't wait long.
elderberry, nature's medicine. I used to have a stick horse whenever I was a kid. Believe it or not. We used to have to make our own though. Huh?
So do I.
Yeah. Yeah. They're nice. Where are you folks out of?
Stamps, Arkansas. Stamps.
Stamps? Stamps. Okay. Nice. And is this your card?
Yes, sir.
Can I?
You can.
All right.
The whole reason they're us, so you can take them.
I'm going to let you see this right here. If you're interested in any of the wares that these folks create here, then you can get a hold of them. Is there any, like...
It's on the bottom. TheStickPonyLady.com.
TheStickPonyLady.com. I'm sorry, I have a hard time seeing, so... All right, very good. So just get a hold of them and they'll take care of you. And I'm going to keep that.
We're also on YouTube and TikTok.
Nice, nice, nice. And your channel name, is it the same?
It's How Creative, where you can find us by The Stick Pony Lady.
Oh, okay. All right. So check them out on YouTube, folks. Check them out. You said TikTok as well? Check them out and see what they've got going on over there. I see we've got created meals here. Oh. Very nice.
And the ones that have eggs in them, you open the egg and it looks like a fried egg.
Look at that, folks. Look at that. How nice. Got a lot of crafts going on here. Here at the Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma. So, anyway, I'm going to move on around through here, but it's great meeting you folks.
Nice to meet you too. Have a great day.
Thank you. At the Okie Homesteading Expo, and Big Mike, and Terry.
Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you.
And this is Road Less Traveled right here in MT Homestead. And man, it's like a family reunion up here, folks.
Yeah.
It is great. I have met so many folks all over again, and it is great. So, you guys have a good trip?
Yeah, it took about an hour and a half to get here or so.
Yeah.
We were live all the way to Muskogee.
You know, I caught the live like right at the very. Actually, it's after you guys ended it.
Yeah,
I had a little post about that I would see you guys here, and it's about 30 minutes for me to get here.
Oh, that's
so,
not bad.
Yeah,
you're in teleport.
Yeah, I'm just right over. Remember, I'm just right over there.
Yeah.
So, anyway, but yeah, it's great seeing you guys,
Yes.
and I liked your video that I watched yesterday about the brush hogging and
Oh, yeah.
all that. I love tractor work, so every time you get on a tractor, I'm going to be on there.
There you go.
Anyway.
Did you guys see all the old tractors out front?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
I've never heard of all.
We're going to have a drone over those tractors out front here in just a little bit.
I've never seen that. That was pretty
But
cool.
anyway.
Yeah, the first tractor I remember was on my grandpa's dairy farm up in Wisconsin.
Okay.
And it was Minneapolis Moline propane.
Wow,
Yeah.
propane.
I still that ding ding ding. You know that cylinder noise that they make with the propane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I used to sit there. He had like a little jump seat welded onto the side.
Yeah.
Where the fender is.
Yeah.
Because they were made out of metal back then, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that's where I used to sit.
Yeah. Yeah, that ding, 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 that's because they don't lubricate as well.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the propane, it's really dry.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, it is so great. I've got to get all of us in here. It is so great. Donna, Road Less Traveled, MT Homestead, Mike and Terry, Big Mike, and Gilliam Farms, all in one spot, folks. You're missing out if you're not here.
Thank you, Matt.
Yeah. good to see you.
And as I said, it's just like a big family reunion at these deals, folks. So,
Yes, sir.
And our cabin in the woods, it is great to see you.
Same
And
here. It was nice to see you a couple of weeks ago at the other one. At the
yep.
other meetup.
And hope to see you again sometime this summer, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah.
It's hard to get away when you've got animals.
Yeah. If not, next year then.
Definitely. Yep.
All
Definitely.
right.
All right. Good to
Thank
see
you.
you.
All right.
Take it easy. See you later. All right.
All right. And Butler Family Farms here.
Yeah, my significant other's right there.
Yep. Hi, how are you doing?
Nice to see you again.
Yes, very nice. Thank you. And we're just sitting here talking cows right now in our land and stuff like that. I think we've determined that as far as most of our group, we probably got maybe the 2 largest properties.
Our property's probably equal everybody else's together.
So, but anyway, but the thing is, folks, the thing is, I wanted to tell everybody, homesteading is not. It's not about the size of your property or anything like that. It's what you do with the property that you have. How you're able to actually take that property and make it sustain you in some way, shape, or form. And they are sustaining themselves with cattle and things like that, just the same as we are. Cattle and chickens on our part, cattle and
Goats and chickens and donkeys and llamas. We have a wide variety.
Wide variety of stuff. So, but they've got all that going on, and but anyway, we're just, you know, it's not just about, you know, oh, we don't have enough land. I follow a channel who says they have every square little pot and dish that they have in their place. They have a plant in it that they can use to sustain themselves. And they have a small yard, and that's what it's all about, folks. It's a lifestyle. So
Mindset.
And a mindset. It is. You can be a homesteader no matter how large or how small your property is. And so just, you know, keep that mindset and carry on. I mean, farm on, keep yourself sustained, because, you know, there's going to be a time whenever what we do and what you do is going to mean all the difference in the world. So it's good seeing you.
It's nice seeing you. I'm glad I got to see you.
I've been following you guys for a little bit. You guys have grown real big real fast here recently.
Yes, sir.
And you know, whenever I first started watching you, you know, it was a pretty small channel. It just took off.
Right.
And it's great. I love watching y'all's back and forth.
Keeping it real.
Yeah, especially with the cows.
That's either love-hate. I mean, people either love our relationship, or they're like, "How Cody is so hateful and ugly to Erica," or something like that. You know?
Hey, y'all are giving it to each other. It's not. I don't see one on top of the other one on that
deal. It was only like that once I married her, and she started treating me that way. I had to give it back.
Pay for yourself,
YouTube channel and all that kind of stuff on it. So trying to get these out so I can order some new ones.
But I was hoping to see you guys here because you know, I saw the lineup and stuff like that, and I thought, well Bar 7's going to be there, and there's not a lot of. I don't just follow everybody.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And I follow you guys because you do the cattle, things like that, and that's the same thing that I do. I do a lot of the cattle stuff and everything. I love the homesteading stuff, you know, so hence why I'm even here and stuff like that. But but whenever you have cattle on your channel, you know, I'm definitely gonna check it out. And I've watched you guys with your vaccine programs, I guess you're doing a, what do you call that? The ear implants and things like that. I haven't done any of that yet, but I want to start that.
Is that the hormone implant?
It's a estrogen implant, yes.
So,
and I know a lot of people are all natural, but, and we're going to talk about this in our presentation, you know, if you want to take something grass finished, it's going to take you a year to 18 months from the time it's weaned to get it to where you can eat it.
Right.
Versus, you know, 4 to 6 months on the grain finish, you know. And like our cattle this year gained 4.5+ pounds a day compared to 1.5 pounds on grass. I mean, it's just, there are lots of time constraints, and a lot of people I don't think realize that, you know, if you're on a small homestead and you only have 8 or 10 acres, you may not be able to have pigs and chickens and goats and sheep if you're trying to utilize all of that for one calf to eat, to get to a finished weight, you know. And so it really depends on what your goal is, you know. I mean, there's just.
And he brings up a big point there, folks. If you've got, whenever you're grass finishing, you're gonna have to keep them on that grass a long time, and that grass is, there's a point where it's finite. It's not infinite.
Right.
It's you're going to get into your fall. You're going to end up.
There's different stages. It's going to go.
Yeah.
In spring, it's going to be really good.
Yep.
Summer, it starts to burn off. Fall gets here and it's dead. It's just basically it's standing hay. It doesn't, and as that calf grows, he's going to have to consume more, and then you get to a point where everything he's consuming is just for maintenance, just to keep him where he's at. He's not going to get any bigger, you know.
Right.
So,
exactly.
It really just depends on your personal preference, and it's going to be a lot harder to get a calf that's grass finished to grade choice and prime to get that really good intermuscular marbling and stuff like that you really want in a calf.
Right.
I'm not saying it can't be done, but it takes longer and it's hard to do than you know, a more conventional way of
I'm with you on that because we're really infinite on our you know, on our grass especially. We don't have, we've got a pretty decent amount of land. Unfortunately, not all of it's cattle land.
Well, that's what, you know, a lot of people always say.
Since last year, we got
how big is your place? How big is your ranch? Well, you know, 5,000 acres in West Texas, you might can run 5 cows on that versus you got 500 acres in Kentucky and you can run 500 cows.
Yeah.
Land, the size of a place has no bearing on how we're got her done. So.
Right.
And that's what people sometimes don't understand. You know, it's like, you know, or well, how many acres do I need to finish a calf? Well, it really depends on what kind of grass you got. If you got a cedar break that don't have any grass on it, it don't matter if you got 200 acres. It ain't gonna, you ain't gonna grow a calf on it. You know.
Yeah.
But if you got 5 acres of really good Bermuda grass, and then you plant winter wheat in it during the winter and graze some winter wheat during, you know, there's just all kinds of, there's so many variables there that it really depends on what is in where you're at, what you've got on your place.
Yeah.
Quick funny story, when we were still farming out west
I have got to get in the frame with these folks. So anyway, this is one of the things I really wanted to do whenever I came up here today. So
So I have a question.
Yep, Bar 7 Ranch, folks. And excited to be here still. Bringing in the chickens for the chicken deal that they're doing. So, well, this is chicken processing right here. So they are bringing in the chickens for the chicken processing part. I am with Sweet Stinger's Honey Apiary, and what we've got is we've got a card here, and they've got this honey from, and all these bees products here that they have brought to the Okie Okie Homesteading Expo in Pryor, Oklahoma, and they have this beeswax. This is pure. These candles right here, they are absolutely pure. There's nothing added to these beeswax candles at all. So, and they will help you with your allergies, folks. So you can purchase these from them and burn them in your house, and it actually help you with your allergies. Also, they told me that they have honeybees in just basically everywhere throughout the state. And what other states?
So we actually just have them in Oklahoma, but we are now possibly venturing into like Arkansas, Kansas, Texas, because people have been wanting them there.
Okay. So they have many different honeys here, and these honeys they have dots on the top of them, which you might notice there. And those different honeys, they have, it's like the different pollen that these bees have been collecting, so you get different flavors with your honey. like down there on the very end, past these folks, under the bees cage, they've got a buckwheat honey down there, and so the different things that the bees take to make their honey, that gives you the different flavors that they have here. And it looks like you even have like a honey and blueberry sucker here, honey and lemon, and different suckers. So what everybody, if you like this type of thing, just kind of get with these folks right here, and they will be able to send you this product, and you'll be able to purchase it, and just, you know, good stuff. I'm gonna get some honey before I leave. So anyway, in a box, and she is going to tell us about her product and her channel here.
Hey everyone, my name is Leah. I am with Homestead in a Box. I have a YouTube channel where I talk a little bit about gardening, homesteading, animal husbandry, all of that good jazz. But today here at the Okie Homesteading Expo, I keep calling it a festival, I brought some of my products that I make on our homestead. I have some citronella bug repellent lotion bars. Here, all of our products are all naturally handmade, and no fragrances or anything, all high quality essential oils. I have deodorants here also, they're all natural, a couple different scents. Chapsticks, and then I have some dandelion lotion bars with dandelion that I've foraged and infused myself, and then your unscented, a couple tea towels, some of these wonderful magnets, some detoxes, things like that. Again, all of it's all natural products. I have an Etsy shop that you can go check out, my Etsy store, where all of these are listed. If you're not here and you want to be able to go check that out, you can check that out on Etsy, and check out the reviews, things like that. Some people are always skeptical about natural products, and I'm like, well, go read the reviews first. And I don't sit behind a desk all day. I'm a homesteader, I'm a farmer. It's what I do for a living. I farm for a living, so I sweat, I'm in the garden all day long, and it works, and I do not stink at the end of the day. So that's the most important thing about the deodorants, is you just don't want to stink. So that is who I am, and that's what I do.
All right. And you're located in southeastern Oklahoma,
I
you
am.
said?
I'm in LaFleur County, Oklahoma.
So, yeah, down toward Poto, folks.
Yep.
So if you're looking for these types of products, just check out their channel. Check out, they have all this social media. I'm going to show a card right here, and you can scan, you can probably take a photo of this, scan that, and it'll take you to their social media. So check them out, folks.
Thank you.
All right, folks, we have Doug and Stacy up here. We're visiting with all their folks. Let's trade paint.
How are you doing? Still going round and round?
Yeah, still going round and round. Talk to quite a few people. Like, come on. Yep, Simple Life Reclaimed.
Ridge Life.
Ridge Life, Tim Ridge. Looks like there's just a YouTube reunion right here at this table.
Pretty much.
She makes $150,000 a year as a representative in Congress. Now she's worth $20 million. She's been there for a couple of years.
Sponsorships.
Consultation fee.
Yeah, sponsorships.
You're supposed to be doing the people's business.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hey, well, you know.
Gilliam Farms.
Yeah. Hey.
I pronounced that wrong, too. How you say it?
Gilliam.
Gilliam. See, I said Gilliam. It's wrong. It's Gilliam.
Yeah. Gilliam Farms.
How you doing? Go Ridge Life.
Yeah. But we're up here, Doug and Stacy. Come on. We got Simple Life Reclaimed. Let's trade paint. Come on. Come on. But anyway, it's kind of like a family reunion down here at this deal. I love these things.
Oh yeah, me too.
So. But anyway,
good to see you again, brother.
Yes, good to see you. And since I didn't have them last time, I'm going to give you. I've got Tim Ridge from Ridge Life, Simple Life Reclaimed, and kiddos. I've got Let's Trade Paint. I've got Big Mike. Come on Outdoors, and Terry right here. So And it is a reunion, folks. And we are.
Off-grid with Doug and Stacy
yeah,
right behind us.
Yeah. And how often are you going to see this? How often are you going to see this?
That's like Gilliam.
So, I gotta get y'all in there. And so, anyway, yeah, it's a great time, everybody. Great time. All right, I'm still here at the Okie Homesteading Expo. That's what it's about. There's a come on. And a little bit of people playing the instruments, stringed instruments. Dutch. Kind of winding down. If you look at the sky, it's pretty stormy looking down that way. I'm hoping we got some rain. I'm hoping we got some rain over on the Gilliam Farms. We really need it badly. But I'm going to give a shout out to everybody here in just a little bit whenever I get home. We got talking. What are you doing?
Gilliam Farms.
Gilliam,
I'm sorry.
Yep,
Where are you from?
Tahlequah.
Well, that ain't far at all.
No, it ain't far at all.
You have a channel and everything?
I do. Here you go.
Thank you. Let's see if I can find it.
You can probably find it.
Are you born and raised from Tahlequah?
I am.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That you?
That is me.
All right, we got it now.
Well,
I got a bunch
thank you.
of stickers in my pocket.
All
I
right.
put my stickers on our Traeger on the side of it.
Yeah?
We put stickers on there. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm Cassie Walker with Walker Farm Fam.
Oh.
We're from
Walker-
Locust Grove.
Walker Farm Fam?
Walker Farm Fam.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me, so tell me about your, while I'm doing this, tell me about your channel.
So we're Walker Farm Fam. We're from Locust Grove, Oklahoma, and we just share our family's journey on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And we've been on YouTube for about 3 years now. And whatever we're doing, that's what we show. Whether we're out with the animals, or we're at our kids' sporting events, or on vacations. We're trying to do 50 states in 5 years, and we got about 17 or 18 down and 3 years to go. So
Nice.
yeah.
And see, that's the same way that I am. If I do it, it ends up on the channel.
Yeah, I like that.
And some people say you have to niche.
Yep.
And I can't niche.
Yeah.
You know, I'd lose it if I had to niche.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah.
but it has been great to meet you.
Yeah.
And let me
and we're
check
just
out this
down the
channel.
road
All right, I am here with a channel I just met called the Max. And M-A-C-S, the M-A-C-S, Max, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their channel.
Where you at?
We are a family of 8 from South Mississippi, trying to do homesteading and sustainable living and prepping and just trying to raise our family in the best way we know how.
It's been really a joy to be here. We visited with our old friends and got to make new friends too, so it's been all around just wonderful to be here.
Great experience.
Well, it's great to meet you guys. That's what my hope was to come and meet more people. You know,
like-minded people. There you
yeah, yeah. There's great people at these things.
Yep, absolutely.
So, but anyway, the Max folks. So if you're on my channel, you need to go check out their channel. So,
thank you so much.
Anyway, you guys have a great day. All right.
You too.
All right, that was great. I got to meet a couple of channels that I hadn't met, and but as I was saying, it's pretty stormy down that direction. I think people are starting to pack it in a little bit. Here in a little bit, I'm actually going to do a shout out video to all the people that I believe I've met here. I'm gonna have to go through the footage. I mean, I have met so many people, and I have such a horrible memory, so I have to go back through everything, but I'll put out a shout out to all these channels and all these people that I met, and anyway, I'll do that here in just a bit. Describe her mobile meat processing that she has going on here, and this is something that's I always thought was needed. So go ahead.
Yeah, welcome. This is Backyard Butchery. I do mobile processing in the state of Oklahoma for beef, pork, lamb, and goat. So essentially we start on the back side here. This is 11 foot here at the very top, so we can do beef comfortably up to 4,000 pounds. Everything is skinned and gutted on the outside of the trailer, so we keep the majority of the bacteria here. And then from there it gets quartered onto this rail. Halves on your smaller animals, of course, and then we come in here. It's kind of messy because it's about to storm, so we move the table in here, so it minds the mess. And then this is just a regular butcher shop otherwise. So from here we cut everything to order, custom, and it's vacuum sealed exactly how you want it. That's pretty much it. It's really that simple. But we really specialize in a lot of down and injured stuff. We're the only company that can do those animals. They do legally have to walk across a kill floor, and to be honest, it's not very nice to ask an injured animal to do that. So we do a lot of those. If you have an aggressive animal, do a lot of those as well. But really it fills the complaint of people not getting all their meat back from their butcher, or not getting their meat back from the butcher. There's no denying what you get back, and people are welcome to see the process on their farm. So they get to see their carcass, we get to talk, and any special requests are always taken care of.
Yeah, and folks, this is something that I've always thought was much needed. I've had 2 instances where I've had to butcher cattle that were injured and not at a processor, and it's not an easy thing to do whenever you're not at a processor and you have an injured animal that you cannot get there. So anyway, Tiffany has got a card here. It's called Backyard Butchery, Mobile Processing. Her name is Tiffany Baxter. You can see her numbers right there, and she has a website, and you can contact her. And tell us about the contact. How long? When do they need to contact you?
So if you do, when you're talking about emergencies, contact me as soon as you know that you might need to butcher. That way I can start working you into the schedule as soon as possible. Even if you're going to try to doctor that animal or try to save that animal, I'm never going to be mad if you cancel because your animal recovers from an injury. As far as regular scheduling, right now I still have some dates for 2023 available. They are booking really quickly though. My suggestion when you're going to butcher an animal is always just call as soon as you know you're going to have an animal that's going to be dedicated for that purpose. And then if for some reason, because sometimes we're booking things a year in advance and you don't know if that animal is going to be ready a year in advance. We never know how the weather is going to play into the hay that year or the pasture that you have them on. So if it becomes, I tell people this all the time, if you schedule an appointment in advance and it comes time you're not ready, if you should know that within 30 days of your appointment, just let me know, because I can always get somebody, we can always switch you with somebody who wants in sooner. There's always somebody who needs in immediately. But I can't make appointments out of thin air. So if you at least set something in concrete, we can move it back. That's always never a problem. And that's, so I just tell people just book as soon as you know. I am booking 2024 as well, so people are welcome to book for the year of 2024. We'll wait for anything further until next year. I don't want to get 2 years out. I think that might, there are some people that get that far out, and I think we'll stay to just the year and a half we've got left.
She has told me that she does anywhere in Oklahoma. So she's out of Hera, Oklahoma, and she will do anywhere in Oklahoma. So us folks up here in the northeastern part of the state, you know, she'll come up here and she'll take care of it. So
that's right.
Anyway, thank you so much for giving us this interview, and it'll be on the channel.
Thanks, sir.